Hey, good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in on another morning hype here this morning. Today is June 25th, 2021. It's about 6:41 a.m. here, and we're going to go ahead and kick it off today with our four top picks. Seems like we do have a lot going on this morning with volume, so we're going to keep an eye on some of these stocks here as we review their technical analysis on their chart. So right now we're still looking at Torch Light Energy. We have BlackBerry, which shows really not much going on. They did have earnings yesterday, so we're going to keep an eye on this one today. They did have some good results as far as their earnings review, so I'd like to see what happens with this stock today. MRIN Software. This one's kind of holding a level here from yesterday, which we had a lot of volume coming in. Today we're showing them on the scanner. We're still one of the top names with the high volume. So we're going to go ahead and keep an eye on this one. Space, they had an okay from the FAA approval to get a license to start flying customers to space. So Virgin Galactic is a stock we know is going to start popping up here in the pre-market. We're already up $5. As you can see, once we got that news, we just took off like a rocket. So they're literally on their way to the moon. I don't know when they're going to start doing their first flights and things like that. I haven't really looked into it, but yesterday we closed about $40. We're about $45 today already. We have a key level here about $53, so we're probably going to look to break through these pretty soon with all this momentum building up and these catalysts being published. That's some real good news as far as for this company is what they're doing for our future and our traveling. That's pretty crazy how they're able to take customers into space. As far as if it's affordable or not, that's probably something you should look into to see as far as how that works. But I would believe that these cost a lot of money to get a ticket. But Space, BlackBerry, MRIN Software, Torchlight Energy. These are four on the watch list, top of the watch list today. We also have Wish. Wish looked like it wanted to break out yesterday also. So Wish is another good stock to keep an eye on. As you can see, we're still trending up here on the day chart, which is a good indication here. We continue this build. Torchlight, you can see we came down. We hit a high. I've been following this for a couple weeks now. Came all the way down to this 475 level. We've been hovering around this level for a while, and we seem to be testing it a lot. It's holding strong. So we're gonna see if we can end up popping back up, maybe get closer back to this $11 mark. Same with MRIN. I've been following MRIN on the hourly. As you can see, it's just looking real nice. It's just a nice flow of chart here, just bouncing off of this average. So we're showing resistance here on the 21 day. So we'll see when the bell opens if we can test these highs again. I know before the bell closed, I jumped in around 270 or so around here. I started seeing this building up. So I jumped in right before that pop, and I'm holding now. So let's see if we can get it back up there. But these are my main stocks I want to watch. I did notice some other ones that were kind of a little higher than normal. The OSMT was one I was looking at. This one seems to be fading down a little though, but it's still hovering around the VWAP, so this could come back up. But this is something you want to keep an eye on here. There was another newsletter on this one here. They're a pharmaceutical company, but they're looking to sell some products out of their portfolio to a Laura Pharmaceutical, and it's a cash deal here. So looks like that's what's driving the stock today. I'm not sure if that's too good of news to really push this up, but That's what we're looking at. Oh, I forgot to go over this one. This is another one that I recently added to the watch list today. This one does have a lot of high volume coming in. I'm just not real familiar with this stock. But Pyrus Pharmaceuticals, PIRS. This one has a newsletter about, what is this saying here? They announced that they are able to now, they were granted a grant from a government to accelerate their program and development of a drug, it looks like, for COVID-19. A pulmonary fibrosis drug. The actual drug is called PRS 220 for idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. So something to do with COVID. I guess it's helping treat certain symptoms relating to the illness. So we all know how serious COVID is. Or you can probably see this one come up higher too. We broke the high already this morning in the pre-market. You know, a few days back we were at 509. Yesterday we closed at 437. But we're up today this morning and we're hovering on that VWAP. This one may look to pop up too, y'all. Just keep that in mind. We are showing a lot of volume here. And we're consolidating on the VWAP, but we're still looking to trend. We're showing an uptrend still, kind of. So just something to keep in mind there. Clove or some other ones on the watch list that y'all should already be familiar with, I would think. We have Clove, AMC, Tesla had a good day, a good run yesterday. Palantir, Plug still hasn't broke out. Workhorse, Vaxart still hovering too, but we've tested a level. We're still sitting at that level, so we're keeping an eye on that. Gevo also. But we're not showing much volume in these stocks today, so we'll probably end up coming back to those once we start seeing more volume building up. Our main focus today is the ones we're showing in pre-market here with over 1 million shares traded. A lot of these companies, you know, on the regular, they don't even have that many shares, especially in the morning. Pyrus, you know, their daily average about 19 million. They're already up 2 million, almost 3 million. Market hasn't even opened yet. So we're gonna go ahead and keep an eye on these. I feel like Pyrus is gonna pop up just by the way this chart is looking. But Torch, MRIN, BlackBerry, Pyrus. So we'll keep an eye on these and we'll provide another update here closer to the end of the market close in our closing bell session. So feel free to check out some of these videos, y'all. If you aren't familiar with the feed here, a lot of the talk we have here in the morning hype is just going over what we think has potential breakout, you know, on the chart. So if you want to try to get in on these before they pop, check out some of my videos. You can compare our morning to our morning hype videos to our closing bell videos, and you can make your own decisions as to if these analyses are accurate or not, you know. But I think the videos speak for themselves on what it is I look for and the ones that I like to trade in as far as trying to make some money. If you feel like making money is something you want to do, you know, being profitable, feel free to hit that thumbs up and subscribe, and you can, you know, be looped in all of these videos that I'm releasing here. I do this on a regular basis. I do try to post at least an opening video and a closing video of the market. So feel free to check out some of those and see if they're helpful for y'all. Let's try to get ahead of the game here before these stocks end up taking off. But feel free to leave some comments below. Anything helps the channel here. And we'll catch back up with y'all here later this afternoon on the closing bell. Appreciate y'all taking the time this morning, checking in with me, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.